goodness. Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Sarah and Josie and Lily and Insolent Violet. Hello, Mel. Hello, Oceana. A pleasure as always. Carter, KB. Hello. Who else do we have here? Deb, Savitri. Hello, Mallory, Josie. Upsetty Spaghetti Bonus Noodles. A pleasure as always. Hello, Haz. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Monday. Monday. Lydia, hello. Doohickey, a pleasure. Hello. Fabulous to see you all today. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to be reacting to not one, but two dumpster fires on the internet. We're going to start off with the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable, Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Chantal Marie, the vassal of Chantopolis herself in Canada Mega Vlog. Ooh, double size. XMAS travel and flight back to Kuwait. It's 17 and a half minutes. I'll be surprised if it takes us less than an hour. And then just for chunk gigs, we're going to move over into Miss Amberlynn Reid and two pieces of content that we're yet to catch up with. This is part of her 4-parter 25 questions per Q&A vlog BS. We've got I'm being fetishized, being portrayed as the villain. No, being the villain, dearie, you wrote that wrong. And Trisha, paytas is a liar. Okay. And then My Lies Are Haunting Me, ooh, calling out specific reaction channels and updates on Rarity. Spoilers on that one, there's no updates about Rarity. She's just crying about how she feels. Cool. Good. Good. Does anyone have any questions about what we're going to be doing today? Does anyone have any tips? Oh, Josie's asked a question. Good. Does anyone have any tips to get rid of tight trap muscles? The one above the boob. Traps are here. Are you talking about here? Like pec muscles? Like upper pec? Or trap? Trap's like neck. I'm sure there's stretches for both. Pack. Do you mean back? Oh, pack muscle. Oh. Do you mean pec? Don't mind Josie and I just having a conversation here. Chat, by the way, please feel free to yell at me if slow-mo is still not working. I'm just going to turn it off because I'm pretty sure it defaulted back to being on. Just give me a sec. I'm going to answer my own question here. Okay, well, chat, we're turning off the slow mode, so feel free to spam your gapes and crumbs. Now's your opportunity. Pec. Oh, so it's upper pec muscle. Yeah, there's a stretch. There's lots of stretches for that. It depends. It depends. Like crossbody, you could do the one where you like hold on to a post and you lean real hard. That's always fun. Fast mode is on. Speed. Anyway, sorry, chat. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just go who lost weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. Also, I made gazpacho today. It's delightful. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about our choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. Also, I have something in my eye. It's not gazpacho. Anyway, Siggy, hello. Jackie, is it working? Can you yell at us now? Prison Boss, a pleasure to see you. Mick, lovely to see you as well. Thank you so much for the gapes. I appreciate you all. The one above the boobs. No, that would be upper. Yeah, upper pec. Upper pectoral. Like under the collarbone. Like here-ish. There's other names for other muscles. They're all Latin. I don't know. Something about Vitruvian. Okay, let's get started before I just keep talking, because Ambi was staring at me in the face. All right, let's get to.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hi there, Beezers.
Oh, no one wants it.
Personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out. Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to
What pressing question has anyone got to ask Chantal? Chantal, have you ever been electrocuted?
do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
No. Day trip to Ottawa. Oh, sorry. Book, shopping, and lunch. Okay. What happened to the pulpy perfume ad? Oh, I still got it. Do you want to watch it? Sarah, do you want to watch it together? Okay, here we go. Hi guys, g'day. You asked for a kazoo emoji and we delivered. Actually, now you can access all of these fun emojis from the Pulpy Syntax channel membership. And I'm not going to show you a website, but you can just click that button down there to join, or not. It's up to you. But thanks for being here. I'm so proud. Okay, sorry, back to this.
Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog here in Canada.
G'day.
I decided to spend the day in Ottawa here.
And you see how far that kazoo emoji has come? It's still in the chat. Oh, masterpiece.
I wanted to go book shopping, in particular at Chapters, and to eat at one of my favorite Ottawa restaurants, the Works Burger Bistro. Yalla!
Okay. Ooh, bookstore. Love a bookstore. Love a knick-knack. Love a hobby space. Love. Live, laugh, toast bar. Right, what's going on here? Chapters is a Canadian thing, right? Is it like Dimmicks? Do you all pronounce it Dimmicks? Dimicks. Whatever.
Alright, so here I am in Chapters, browsing around. I love browsing this store.
Okay, calm down. Oh my god, calm down. We've got so many things to look at. You know what? Reality speed. Here we go. I don't normally do this, but my god, there's something interesting happening.
Alright, so here I am in Chapters, browsing.
Oh, a cute tote bag. Look at that. What does that say? Book lover? I think that says book lover.
Around. I love browsing.
Audrey Hepburn crochet kit. Colorful metallic water painting. Oh my god, Amber, you need to get here. Also, in Canada, do you spell it color with a U or not? Clock in the T. I'm sorry, is that Taylor Swift crochet behind Audrey Hepburn, rather? Work diva. Or divas. Chels, C, hello. Sorry, I can't read. Thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships, love. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Welcome or welcome back to Juno, Ginger Snaps, hello, Not So Funny Bunny, Jill the Gardener, and Seek. Lovely to see you all. Enjoy your crumbs and gapes, and please make sure you thank the fabulous Chelsea for the gifted channel memberships. Thanks, lovely. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fabulous day.
This store.
I'm sorry, is that stencils? It is. No, stenciled. Stenciled book edge kit. This is all very crafty. I mean, the girls would hate it, but they might also love it.
Has tons of books and cool novelties.
Wait, color with a U, not with a U. Okay, so Canadian spell it correctly. Very good to know. Tarot, how to deal tarot for everyday life? Girl, don't even tell me about it. Terry's the only tarot I need. And realistically, I could learn to do like a 3 or a 5 card spread or whatever. But I feel like when I just ask Terry a general vibe, an energy, a question, I really do get the answer that is most succinct and shady. See yesterday's live stream.
There's a bunch of cool games and hobby kits, like
Kawaii crochet kit, crochet botanicals, ooh, flowers.
Crochet, tarot cards, harmonica.
Learn harmonica. Girl, I'm one step ahead of you. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh no. Okay, please hold. Wait, it's not in there. Oh, can't be in there. That's all chords. Come on now. Where did I put it? Don't tell me I started a new prop drawer. Did I? Actually, knowing my luck, I probably did. There, I did! Yay, okay, ready? This will be real annoying for everyone who's got me in their ear holes. Wait. Very good. Okay, I could use that book. And for only 12 loonies? Oh, a steal.
Teaching your cats tricks, and it even has an awesome Exorcist Edition Ouija board.
Look, it's no kazoo. This is harsh for 5:15 a.m. Sorry, guys.
I ended up picking up the book Holly by Stephen King and a new journal and expensive pen.
What's the most iconic song on harmonica? And could I play it? I don't think with this one. I think it's a little out of tune. It's got 10 holes. I feel like I need a larger one. Never mind.
So guys.
Crazy frog. Oh! Deep fried fat? Is that cheese? Is that a mozzarella?
A new journal and expensive pen. So guys, this is the Works Burger Bistro. It's, in my opinion, the best burger joint around here.
She can really not only have one sauce, huh?
I got the deep fried pickles with their
Oh, they're pickles. Sorry, my bad. Deep fried salt.
beach house sauce, which is like a veggie ranch. For my main, I got a spicy fried chicken burger with
Girl, that's 2 meals.
the side of spicy homemade chips and more beach house to dip. Yum.
1. You stud.
Bismillah.
She's talking really slowly. That's because I've got her on normal speed because we were in a bookshop for a minute. Sorry, my bad. Bismillah. Halal food and sunglasses rescue. Do you think where she just ate was halal? Probably not. Oh well.
All right. I came back to Ottawa another time to rescue my Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses that I forgot in the Kia the last time I was in Canada. So
Was the last time you were in Canada like 3 months ago? I'm surprised you got those glasses back, girl.
enjoy more winter driving views.
Oh, thank
I
God.
can't get enough. The longer I'm away from Canada, the more I appreciate the nature.
I mean, it's nice, but we don't need 17 minutes of it. Well, she's not being specific with what she did with the car, but the car's in Ottawa. So if there's anyone from Ottawa in the chat, you can keep your eye out for a Kia without a front bumper. And probably like 3 seasons ago snow tires on it.
I stopped in at a halal Lebanese family-run restaurant. I was
Oh. Zaglul? Zagloul. Halal Grill and Broast, Ottawa. Oh, cute.
craving chicken kebab. It was very, very delicious, for lack of better descriptive terms. Just look at this bread. It was made to order and was warm and fresh and so good with the hummus, which was also a delight.
Okay.
So
Was that lunch? Was the first stop breakfast? I'm assuming this all happened in one day.
that meal was amazing. Amazing. I do have leftovers to go.
Girl, you need to learn to cook. I mean, I'm not saying that food wasn't good. I didn't eat it. But the bar for Chantal is like in the Burger King. Come on now, girl.
And
It
it was
was
a huge
creamy.
meal, and they gave me a tea after. They're so nice and hospitable. It's a new restaurant, Lebanese owned, and yeah, if you're in the Ottawa area and you want to eat some really good halal kebab or shawarma, or they have all kinds of things. They have roasted chicken if you want to try roasted. Yeah, just I would recommend. It was really good, and everything was under $20.
Gaping holes for bread.
So yeah, he gave me some free hummus, some tea. Very nice establishment, and family owned. So yeah, I would definitely eat there. So now that I have a full belly, I'm gonna go and do my sunglasses rescue out of the Kia. Now the story with the Kia is that basically
Lie more, Chantal. Lie more. Lie. Pants.
I got a hold of the people who have it now, and
Who's in Ottawa that we know? Is it Tina and Jason? Is it Carly and Charlie? Who's got the Kia?
I'm trying to be careful what I say.
Who's in Ottawa?
And I contacted
Is it Shannon? Is Shannon in Ottawa? Did Shannon take the Kia?
them, and I can get my glasses.
The embassy.
So, and I think, you're thinking, well, these are like sunglasses. Why don't you just get more? Because they're Dolce & Gabbana, and they were over $400. And
Do we see the Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses in this stream? This all might just be one elaborate lie.
I want my sunglasses. Yes, I do. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon.
Is Ottawa the one with the like full service fuel stations that she loves? Maybe maybe Auntie Not So Fun Times is in Ottawa and she's got the Kia. That would make sense. Trip to buy cheese at St. Albert's. Oh, Ontario. Right. All these places sound so far apart, but when I looked at that map, really not.
Well, hello guys! Welcome back to another vlog here in Canada. So today I am going to St. Albert's cheese. You already know. I need to go...
Ma'am, sorry, you went to pick up your Dolce and Gabbana, Dolce and Gabbana sunglasses. Why aren't you wearing them? Curious. Lisa, thank you for the super chat, Hadi. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Lisa says, can't watch Chantel without you in the chat. It's too scary alone. This is why we have buddies. Thanks for the support, Hannah. I hope you're having a good day.
At least once while I'm here. It's one of my favorite places to go because I love their cheese. And I gotta get a blog. It's kind of crazy.
It's very much her energy. Cheese!
See, their curds and everything, but I haven't had curds in forever.
A good point you make, Carolyn. I think the last time she came here and spoke about St. Albert's cheese, it was not halal either. And I'm pretty sure she knew that. Never mind. Oh well.
So,
Donkey and Cabana.
to get some curds and some cheese from there. So Yellow, let's go have a look at the cheese selection and get something ourselves and enjoy some of the scenery of this beautiful Canadian weather. It is winter, but I mean, I forgot. My brain was protecting me. I forgot how truly ugly this Earthworm Jim hoodie was. Appreciate the Canadian wilderness in all seasons, no matter the weather, because, you know, I've missed it a little bit. A little bit, shway. But anyways, all right, so let's go.
Okay.
I know. More winter driving.
Why are you yelling in my ear, bro?
Well, some people like it, so this is the drive to St. Albert, Ontario. St. Albert is the home to a well-known dairy farm that makes fresh cheese daily.
We know, we've been here. It's got a big cow out the front and 2 flags.
Their cheese curds are the best around these parts. They make the cheese daily and distribute it to local grocery stores such as Farm Boy, etc. So coming to St. Albert to buy cheese and curds is a tradition for me. Hello, big...
Wait, there's a different big cow. This is like a big cow statue.
So coming to St. Albert to buy cheese and curds is a tradition for me.
Wasn't it there? Where's the big cow gone? That big cow should be on that corner under that street lamp. Where's big cow?
Hello.
Now I'm concerned for big cow.
Hello, big cow. All right, now we're heading into the St. Albert store. First up here, we have the huge blocks of cheese, which are kind of pricey, but the cheese is unlike any other. Look at this.
Jesus. That is a brick.
60 bucks.
That would last Foodie like 24 hours.
Block of cheese. Would you buy that?
60 loonies. That's a lot of loonies.
I sure would, but I didn't. I just got a smaller block anyways. For
Morning,
like
eggs on legs. Good to see you, honey.
13 bucks or so, and yeah, fresh, squeaky St. Albert cheese. And if you want to buy some Canadian fuzzy socks here for the cold winter, Northern Comfort, you can do that.
See, this is the touristy stuff that I like. Have fun. Sauce poutine. I'm sure, you know what? I'm sure a dairy like this does like a tour or something. That would have been fun to go on.
They have poutine sauce. I didn't get it.
What is poutine sauce? What's this? What is this made of? Sauce mix. What's in it?
I should have. Darn it. Because for poutine, of course, you have the cheese curds. Yes, I picked up a couple of the small bags of curds to take home with me.
I don't think she does that. I think... What? Can you bring fresh produce into Kuwait or wherever else she stops? I forgot wherever else she stops. Because, I don't know, being Australian, I don't even... Look, if ever I'm international and coming back into Australia, I don't even think about bringing food in. Like, not even pre-packaged, sealed, nothing. Because border security is, like, mean. If they're sealed, probably. Yeah, see, not here.
And back out to the rental car, which is a 2023 Hyundai Elantra.
She ate them before she left. Well, considering the state she's in at the airport, I think she was probably getting out a beef jerky and putting a little cheese curd on it and making herself a little keto snack.
When I say I can't get enough of Canada's beautiful winter wonderland nature scenes, this is what I mean.
Say that sentence better.
Beautiful winter wonderland nature scenes of Canada's beautiful winter wonderland nature scenes.
Guys, I think something's wrong. I think that brain mold might not just be a theory.
Canada's beautiful winter wonderland nature scenes.
Those are words. I'll give you that. Those are words.
This is what I mean. Like, just look at the snow, how pretty it looks. With the birds and the bird feeder, and
It's the gummies they've already hit.
the nature in Canada is just unmatched. It is just so gorgeous.
Christmas Day. How fabulous. Oh, ooh. Okay. Do you think she's been doing this just to be defiant? Yes, the answer is yes. You guys, it's fine if I celebrate Christmas.
So for Christmas dinner this year, my family decided to just have Chinese for dinner.
Girl, I know those are bean sprouts, but damn if that's not a grey looking plate.
Chinese restaurants are pretty much the only ones open, I think, on Christmas. So anyway, so I had a combination plate with chop suey, fried rice, and Szechuan chicken. It was aight, but not the best.
That does not look good. That looks like 3-day-old out of a refrigerator.
Best, honestly. But the best part was this dill pickle hot sauce.
Those noodles? I thought they were sprouts.
I got in my stocking. It was like hot sauce with a nice hint of dill.
No, they are noodles. Silly me. Of course they're not sprouts. Wait, are they not sprouts? Why do they have weird little feet? Are they sprouts? I can't tell. I can't tell. That looks like this. Hold on. I'm so sorry, chat. If you're eating, I'm so sorry. Like this here. Like, I think they're bean sprouts, but also why is it in so much liquid? Also, why? Just why? Like, I think it's a sprout because they've got fun little feet. But it looks like you've opened a can for them. Like, I didn't know bean sprouts could come in a can. Little tiny feet. Yeah, I don't know. This whole thing makes me sad. Driving to see Christmas lights with family. Oh, it's capitalization everywhere.
Yay.
Cheese!
Oh, really Salah's gonna like to see them, but he saw them last year.
Did he? How? Also, what do you know about Poopy? That's not his name.
It wasn't last year that Chantal was here. It was the year before. You sure? Yes. What did we do then last year? Just me, you, and Nat, and Buster. That's it? Yeah. Nice.
Wait, Foodie was in Canada for Christmas last year, wasn't she? Or was it the year before? No, it was last year. Don't try to get your family in on the timeline shenanigans. Stop that.
Really Salah's gonna like to see them, but he saw them last year. It wasn't last year that Chantal was here. It was the year before. You sure? Yes. What did we do then last year? Just me, you, and Nat, and Buster. That's it? Yeah. Nice, eh? Came up on above the door. Yeah.
You know what would be better than all of this background noise? Jingle bells.
Very nice. No.
Oh yeah, of course. Poopgate was last year. We just celebrated the first year anniversary. So she was back in Canada. What in the...
Here.
Oh,
it's like Hansel and Gretel. Yeah. Hey?
Oh, yeah.
No, this one's too tall.
Oh, they have in the window all gnomes.
Yeah. Cute, eh?
Yeah, very, very nice. It's true. Fifth Street.
Yeah, they do a content on as a car coming.
Video. Cutie's doing video.
Not there's a car coming.
Oh, well, I don't have my camera, guys. You're going to have to do it. I'm driving.
Still picture, Cutie?
Yeah, I can take still pictures from this.
This one. Just this house joy.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
This one alone.
Gosh, she sounds like she's having a fun time, doesn't she?
I can take still pictures from this.
This one. Just this house joy.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
This one alone.
Wow, we saw this one last year. Look at the llama, cutie. Phil, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
see it? It's
Her family literally calls her cutie. That's crazy.
I can take still
It's
pictures
better than Chunk, but...
from this.
This one. Just this house joy.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
This one alone.
wow.
Oh, it's theorized that this is old footage from 2022. Oh, from last year. Well, maybe we can pick it up in Chantal's voice. Does Chantal sound like she's just been cheated on by her husband? Trick answer, because it's always yes.
I can take still pictures from this.
This one. Just this house joy.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
This one alone.
Wow. we
She
saw
does kind of sound miserable, but that might just be because she's with her family.
this one last year. Look at the llama, cutie. Phil, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
see it? That's a cute one.
Look at the lights how they drop now. Like,
Yeah, it's nice. Look at
Oh,
the
Nat's in the car too. We've got the whole family here.
Hanging in the tree. Hanging in the tree. That's cute. My neighbor has a Santa climbing up his wall. Okay, it looks like he's sneaking into his house. Okay.
Oh wow, that's nice, dear.
You're kidding. Tim Hortons, the only day in the year, because he believes you should be with family. Okay. The owner, the one owner. It's a franchise, right? So, well, they're all different franchises. So yeah. Yeah, I love this one.
I'd pluck my ears off.
Cute, yeah. Last year.
Well, that was fun and not awkward at all. Oh Lord. Day before leaving and going home. Capital G. Don't you know is a really fun word. It's one word. It's all smashed together. One word.
Hi guys, just wanted to show you one of my favorite lunches I had in Canada. One of the days before.
A potato salad with olives and corn. Huh. Corn I can kind of understand. Olives in potato salad.
Leaving back to Kuwait, just a bunch of salads like dill
Ooh, pomegranate.
potato salad. It was just so good.
Hi guys, Happy New Year. Welcome back to another vlog. Today
Whose face is this? Oh, she's done the white under eyeliner thing. Right, different face.
is going to be a travel vlog. I am heading back to Kuwait today. Today is January 1st. I know. January 1st, what a day to travel. Well, I figure why not? And yeah, it's going to be an interesting travel day. So I have to go drop
She's blitzed.
my rental car here off at the rental place at the airport. And I wasn't aware there's an extra fee for that because, yeah, you got to pay an extra fee if you're
Oh, that must have really burnt her britches.
dropping it off at a different location. It was actually a last-minute decision for me to drive myself. My family was going to do it for me, but I decided I'll just take my time and, you know, I hate feeling like I'm burdening people with doing, like, favors for me like that, even though they
Never mind. I won't go into the history of Chantal on the internet being a burden to people. Roll the tapes!
It's fine. I don't know. I like being self-sufficient in that way.
Sorry, just the story of the traveling nurse who had to take her bloods visiting 3 times because she couldn't wake up. And then on the 3rd time, just leaving the front door unlocked and sending her a message to say, just come in and come upstairs and wake me up. Lord help me. Okay.
Unless it's you, babe. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I'm going to drive myself, and it's snowing, as you can see from the opening of this vlog. So I'm going to go return my car, and then I'm going to...
Stellar it is, yes.
You know, wait around for check-in, and then head on back to Kuwait. And I really...
God, she's high, the way she said that.
You know, wait around for check-in, and then head on back to Kuwait.
Say it again, Foodie. Say it again, but in normal voice. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear Blitz Chantal for a moment.
You know, wait around for check-in, and then head on back to Kuwait.
She popped the gummy right before filming this.
And I really miss it. I feel, you know, yada, yada, yada. Kuwait's my home. And I just love...
Yada, 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 Kuwait's my home. Wow, you sound really passionate about getting home to your loophole husband, huh?
Really miss it.
Cooked. She's cooked.
I feel, you know, yada,
She's
yada.
very chill. Oh my God, Mr. Snowflake, hi. Every single time. I'm so sorry, my friend. It's the default greeting. I'm sorry. Good morning. I'm doing very well today. How are you? I went to gym this morning. It was good. It was busy. Early January. Busy. What did I do? I did back and biceps. I did deadlifts. I did seated rows. I did the pulley downing thing. Why can I never remember what that's called? And then some hammer curls, some regular bicep curls, some other stuff. I hope you're well.
Yada. Kuwait's my home. And I just love it there. And I cannot wait to...
Oh, you haven't gone yet? Well, you just woke up. That's okay. You'll get there.
And get settled in and go
Lat
back.
pull downs. Thank you, Era. I don't know what's going on with my brain today. I do. It's sleepy.
Doing lives and seeing you guys. I love it. But I did have a nice break overall. You know, a little bit of a break with my family for the holidays. It was a short visit, but it was very nice. So I had a wonderful holiday, and I hope that you guys did too.
Also, calluses. Can we talk about calluses for a minute? They're great. That's all. So callous.
All right, Yellow, let's go. Montreal Airport.
Leg day is Friday. Well, it depends. At the moment, I have like a program of 4 days, but sometimes I'll just do it depends on how strong I'm feeling. If I'm feeling really strong, I'll do like the heavier lifts together. If I'm feeling not so strong, like if I haven't eaten well in the week, I'll kind of split the days in half. So sometimes for leg days, it's like half leg, half back, or half leg, half shoulder, just so I can kind of give myself a little bit of a break through the week. I know you're not meant to do that, but it just makes me feel a little bit stronger when I'm like half fatigued on 2 areas.
Had to fill the tank. Well, I had to return it with half a tank, but I almost filled it. Oh well, it's hard to gauge how much you're putting in, you know? So, whatever. Time to fill up the car.
Yeah, you've got to work the chunk. Exactly, carrot butts. You know, work that chunk.
Expensive gas one more time.
Oh, the sad music.
Almost at the airport.
Blitz, Mary. Look at your eyes.
It is 3:36. So, I thought I'd be there earlier, but nope. Oh well, I have a lot of time. My flight's at like 8:50.
This music is a choice as well. Is this the last time we're seeing Canada, Chantal? Is that what this is? I mean, Terry thinks it is, but Terry's got a lot of opinions. And I love you for it. Hey, Annie, good morning. I hope you're well.
So I had to take an elevator up.
Gosh, she looks possessed. Not possessed.
The 3rd floor. I'm trying to get to departures. But this is why I come early. My glasses are foggy, I know.
I do wonder what her thought process is when she does the vlogs and stuff. Because I think, well, specifically stuff like that when she does it in public, I think the, like, over-excusing her struggles via vlog is kind of like, what am I trying to say? Kind of like a protection or a way to not feel as awkward as possible in real life because she's somehow connecting it with a camera. I know, her relationship with the internet's a weird one.
Come on, Chantal. You can do it.
Okay, the pep talk. Yeah!
Okay.
You know what? Like, I'm all for self-motivation. Yeah. That's real weird.
Bye.
Oh, Neurotica, nice. Enjoy the pool when you get there.
Whee!
Pep Talk Between Wheezes is Chantal's album name.
All right, so
Actually, the album would be mostly spoken word and diss tracks, but she's bad at that, so it would just be complaining about other people on the internet.
some anxiety
Do
medication.
you remember when people used to make music to Chantal's rants? Oh, what a time. We really did live through the peak of Chantal content.
You can do it.
It's all downhill from here.
Bye. Whee! All right, so I had some anxiety medication before.
She is blitzed. I'm sorry, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. We might need to go a little bit further
Or
ahead.
coming to the airport.
There we go. From this to this. This is... Girl, what are you talking about? First of all, your anxiety medication is THC gummies. Call a spade a spade. I wonder if it was 1,000 milligrams. I wonder if you ate the full wheelchair. Quite possibly. But what a wild... She went from, yeah, I kind of feel a bit of a buzz. Oh, this is nice. To paranoia. Why are you looking at me? Stop it. She's sweating. She's like, oh my God, there's a sniffer dog. They're going to find me. They're going to think I'm smuggling drugs. Hey, things are nice. This is a good little buzz. I feel so, like, relaxed and chill. Oh my God. Yikes, Powerful Quill. Lovely to see you, hon. Hey, thanks for being here for 4 months. I appreciate the support. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Chantel's anxiety face. Sarah. Oh, dear. Oh, work.
I had some anxiety medication before.
I would like to know when you took the medication. Did you take it before driving, or did you take it like outside of the airport? Curious minds would like to know. Also, has it been cleared with your doctor? Also, is there gelatin in it? Also, sugars.
Coming to the airport, and it was kind of just freaking me out. I just sat in a corner and had some $20 airport beef jerky and some chips because I was really, really hungry.
I'm so sorry. I would love to see, like, zooted Chantal just sitting in the corner on the floor, legs splayed, a kilo packet of, like, beef jerky and fucking cheese curds. Just, like... Now, you may say, Poppy, you're being unkind to THC users. I'm not. Let's just revisit in our minds how high as fuck we watched Chantal during the Villa days. Like, Chantal does not do things by parts. She was riding a low buzz at 200 milligrams of THC. I'm not convinced she didn't take like a full packet and was like, yeah, I used to take like 1,000 milligrams at a time. It's fine. It's whatever. And she was like, I take 500. It's fine. I'm not even going to feel it. What are you even talking about? Also, she hasn't had weed for at least 3 months at this point in time. So just, yeah, a really good idea to take a fistful of gummies before visiting this environment. Not a good idea, I don't think.
Anxiety medication before coming to the airport, and it was kind of just freaking me out. I just sat in a corner and had some $20 airport beef jerky and some chips.
I love the fact that Chantal was freaking out at the airport because of her THC gummies.
Because I was really, really hungry.
Hey TX, fabulous to see you, honey. I hope you're well today.
Airport beef jerky and some chips because I was really, really hungry. And here I am just...
Someone better than I will compare like this footage to when Chantal was back in the luxury villa high off her dial. They will. But I can tell you right, this is the face. It's a slightly different face because there's more filters. But this is the face. Annie, fabulous to see you, honey. I hope you have a big cup of coffee, and thank you for the super chat as always. It's not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thanks, lovey. Annie says, and this is why she didn't want her family to drive her. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Of course she drove herself so she could go and get blitzed. You're so right. So she could drive high. Now we know how she endures the flight. Oh, do you think it's benzos? I don't know anything about that. I just know about watching Chantal on the gummies. Yeah, maybe. I do find it so strange because maybe I know it's different, right? And I've spoken about my addiction to nicotine for a while. I do find it so strange because there were times that I kind of fell off the wagon with it, but not for long periods and not as almost scheduled as Chantal does. because she used to cry about being an addict and all of that stuff. So I do really find it strange that she's just unable, pardon me, or is that, maybe that's the real reason why she goes back to Canada. Or, I mean, I think there's multiple reasons, but one of the benefits to Chantal going back to Canada is easy access to THC. It's just weird that she goes like 3 months without it. Like, what is she doing in Kuwait to, like, fulfill that hunger? Because Chantal is the vessel, and the vessel is hungry. Thank you for the support, honey. And who else do we have? Hillary, thank you for being here for 46 months, love. Hillary says, eyeballs. Airport bees. Love you guys. Love you too, honey. Thanks for the support. These eyes are something. She is whacked out. Oh, dear. Egg on Legs, thank you for being here for 2 months. I appreciate your support, honey. Egg on Legs says, where did she get anxiety meds without a family doctor? Oh, no, that's just what she calls her gummies. Like, Chantal will argue about weed being medication until the end of time. She's sat here on channel saying how, oh, well, you guys know there's scholars out there in Islam who think that, like, weed is good for you and this, that, and the other. I think there's, like, a council that makes decisions on that kind of stuff. I think it's all up for debate, whatever. But no, it's just her weed gummies. That's just, oh. I love this for Chantal, being blitzed at the airport. How embarrassing. And Hugh, thank you for being here for 12 months, mate. Happy anniversary. Hugh Mad Bro says, woohoo, 12 months. Hey, y'all. Been busy, missed ya. I hope your 2025 is a fabulous one. Good to see you, hun. Thank you for the support, as always.
Sitting and eating beef jerky, oblivious to anyone that might be staring.
Her eyes are so glazed.
And here I am just sitting and eating beef jerky.
Like, look at that. She's like a Muppet. Bonkers, mate. Absolutely bonkers. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not Theo saying me when I fart, but it's more than just a fart. I mean, Chantal is she who shits herself, so there's that. Hamburger, right? I mean, yeah, it's a double patty. And also paranoia. I love that. So good. Wait, where's the gate? What time is my flight?
Oblivious to anyone that might be staring and thinking I'm strange, dangling my legs like Humpty Dumpty on the wall. And
I don't think that's the strange part. I'm convinced she's eating cheese curds in here as well.
I started to freak out thinking that soon I'm going to be in a tube in the air in the middle of the dark Atlantic Ocean, and I just started...
Girl, maybe you shouldn't get baked before a flight.
Kind of freaking out a little bit, despite it's supposed to be...
I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord. I love this so much for her. Mels, thank you for being here for... Oh, sorry, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome or welcome back to Faithful, Leah, there's no D, Lee, and Rookie. Fabulous to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your crumbs and gapes, and please make sure you thank the fabulous Smells. And Annie, thank you again for the super chat, honey. Annie says she is on weed, but also something else. Oh, either supplied by the family or picked up on the gas station. The FFG said wasn't far off the airport route. Ah! I find it so strange how she's able to cope for 3 months at a time with nothing to affect her. Because I just don't think that's happening. I mean, she's got the shisha and she smokes while she's over there. I guess. I don't know. The story's just not adding up, you know? Thank you for the support, hon.
You know, this medication was supposed to help with my anxiety. My brain was running.
You keep calling it medication, and that may well be true in certain instances, but you were taking dispensary gummies, girl.
Away with me, and I was just kind of freaking out here. As you can see, everything was just weird. Yeah.
Nothing's weird. You're weird. You're suffering a bout of paranoia at the airport because you took too much. Great. Love it. Imagine if she denied... Maybe they... No. Imagine if they'd, like, denied her getting on. Because she was acting a fool.
Guys, I'm going to end this vlog with some clips of me flying home from
That's true, Annie. And also, like, the whole conversation about, like, the pharmacist and all of that stuff. I don't know, it just doesn't add up.
Doha to Kuwait. And you've seen this kind of trip many times, but I wanted to show you some of the takeoff. That's from Doha.
She went to the gate and she was like, all right, Foodie, act cool, act normal, hi.
To Kuwait, and at nighttime flying over Doha is just so gorgeous. Coming in or out of, it's just seeing all the lights and everything.
We didn't get a takeoff from Canada.
Cool, pretty nice. They have a lot of gorgeous lights, and so I hope you guys enjoy this ending to the vlog, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog in general. I thank you so much for watching as always and for the support, and I will see you in the next one. See you in the future. Bye.
Bye. I can't wait for her to go live and get asked about being zooted at the airport. Thanks for watching. Okay, you're welcome, whatever. Miss Anthrope, thank you for being here for 18 months, love. Miss Anthrope says, Happy New Year, Poppy. Happy New Year, mate. Thanks for another year of loss. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. All right, chat, we're going to move on to Ambi now. Because Chantal probably won't be live until, what time is it now? Almost 9? Like 5 hours from now? What do you reckon, Terry? But I'm saving Terry for Ambi. Apparently Ambi's getting into tarot as well. So that's fun. All right. Chat, we're off to watch some Amberlynn Reid, and I know she's not everybody's favorite girly plop, but mashed potatoes and chunk. So we're going to start off with the upload from 2 days ago. These are a series of vlogs where she's answering 25 questions per vlog that she totally didn't answer herself. I mean, ask herself. So it's a little bit insufferable, but we can do it together. Please? Okay, let's go.
Welcome to a new video. Welcome to part 2 of a 4-part series where I answer 100 of your questions, 25 questions per part. So the reason
Amazing. This is so much fun. I'm having fun already. Fun. We're having fun. We have fun here. Fun.
The reason why I'm doing this 4-part series is because I promised you guys that I would upload every other day, but I'm going to be busy for the next 10 days, so I'm not going to have time to edit, but I will have time to film. So these videos...
Okay, so all of these videos were filmed in the same day, like I presumed on the first day. Got it. Noted. She just... I don't know why you changed outfits for this, Ambi. You can sit down and answer 100 questions. It's fine. No one's pretending like you're doing this every day. What a joke.
Are going to help keep the schedule up, get you guys content, and for me to keep my promise. I also want to do a disclaimer. I got these questions from several different social media platforms where I said, hey, y'all,
Does Foodie count as a social media platform? What about Curvage? Is it called Curvage? Do those count as social media platforms, Ambi? Ambi, did you get some questions from there? Huh?
I'm doing a Q&A. Send me in your questions. All right, let's get into it. First one is, did you finish the jar of poisoned olives? So as you guys know, I was having anxiety because my new thing of olives didn't pop, and it's supposed to pop when you open the jar. That means, you know, fresh goodness. It didn't pop.
We are not off to a strong start, chat. We're going to do this. We're committed. We've only got 50 questions to get through. It's fine.
Pop, so my anxiety said that it was poisoned and it was molded over. I was having so much anxiety, but like I wanted to stare anxiety in the face and fear in the
Can you just shut the fuck up and go to therapy? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I don't. But sometimes I am a rude little dude. And Jesus fucking Mary.
face and say, you know what, I'm stronger than you. So I started eating the olives, but then there was a reaction channel that was like, girl, do not use those olives. Do not eat those olives. Like that jar was supposed to pop. Like it didn't pop. Like don't get sick. She scared me. So now, no, I'm not eating the poison.
Wait, so you took health advice from a reaction channel? Is that what I just heard? Oh, girl, you are really watching everyone. Grow the fuck up. You are what, 34 this year? 33? 34? 34? Oh my god.
Olives. Have you ever ridden a bike? Oh yes. When I was a kid, I was always outside. I really wanted to escape my home. Let's be real. I swam. I rollerbladed, roller skated. I would ride a bike.
Someone's trying to reach a word minimum.
I had a scooter. I had an electric scooter at one time. Well, it wasn't electric. It ran on gas. Is that electric? I don't know. Then
Gas and electric are different things, bro. The moon doesn't exist, you guys. The sun doesn't work like scientists want you to believe. It's all a conspiracy. Holy shit. What a cautionary tale.
I started doing dances.
This is what happens when you don't actively use your brain. It is. It is. I get having a messy, depressing moment and just wanting to bed rot and watch TikToks for 4 years. I get it, Ambi, but holy shit. Brain rot.
and dancing routines, and I was part of dance groups. I did sports, soccer, softball. Like, I was always outside.
I still want to see one of these routines she talks about choreographing.
I think so now, because look at me.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, hit it.
Yes, riding a bike was definitely part of that. What's your nationality? So on my dad's side, Polish and Irish. On my mom's side, Portuguese and French. Would you ever try being vegan again? No, absolutely not. Because I would fail. I would not be able to be satisfied. I'm just being 1,000% honest.
I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you guys. I really miss the days of the fad diets and the stage ones and Jenny Craig. And do you remember that one live stream? Was it a live stream? I think it was. It was a little bit manic energy. Not calling her anything, just saying it was a bit manic energy. And she signed up to Jenny Craig on the live, and it was like the 17th time she'd done it. It was fun. I miss the Jenny Craig arcs. I mean, they were never going to go anywhere, but she's also not going anywhere now. Because she doesn't go anywhere. Well, I guess she goes to Slommy and loses cats, but... Anyway, I miss the diet vlog. I do. Maybe one day we'll have to go on retro Ambi.
Selfish. It is selfish. I just won't be able to do it. I know that I won't. What's your least favorite Billie Eilish song? That question is so rude. I genuinely don't know. Like, I love every song she's ever done. I know every single word of every single song, like some obsessive person. I love every song. But if I had to, like, put them in order, maybe I didn't change my number.
In Carrot Butts, I agree. I don't think she's attempted anything in years. And I get it. Like, I know a diet is a diet and a lifestyle change is a lifestyle change. But she's doing the same old diet shit she was doing 6 years ago. It's just exhausting. It's really not. Like, it's just sad. Sad, bad, sad.
Oh, I feel bad even saying that. But I still love the song. Shh. Do you still spray Pam on the food? So if you guys don't know, years ago, I was making...
Did she spray Pam on the food? Iconic. Shout out to Michael B. Petty.
Some salmon. I seasoned it like a normal person. Sprayed some Pam on top. What I considered like a normal person. It literally became a meme because I sprayed some Pam, which is oil, on top of my salmon.
I don't know if it was because of that. I think it was actually Michael's reaction to that kind of was iconic. That's the part everyone remembers.
Where people add oil. At the time, I just didn't have liquid oil. So I sprayed oil on top, which I thought was normal. People were going crazy. And still to this day, people literally go crazy about this. Saying I don't know how to cook. Why would someone...
I mean, you don't know how to cook. You certainly don't know how to cook salmon, because we saw the end result of that. You're not being attacked, Girly Plop.
Spray Pam on top of food. Like, just hecticana stuff. If I'm watching a vlog...
Yeah, that's not what Pam is for. Like, get yourself some good olive oil.
You know how many times I have seen someone spray Pam on top of salmon, on top of chicken, on top of all kinds of stuff that they put in the air fryer. And no one says anything. But yeah...
Well, they're not really spraying food on the food. I mean, Pam on the food. You spray it in the air fryer so that it can circulate smaller oil droplets. If you're cooking fish and you want to season the fish, just, like, drizzle some oil on it. And it's fine. But again, you're not being attacked. Calm down, drama queen. You're not being attacked. And the memorable part of all of that was Michael's reaction, not your buffoonery. Sorry, girl.
I was attacked. And I'm still being attacked for it years later. It's hectic. But to answer your question, the answer is no. Simply because I haven't made any meals where I had to do that. But yeah, it's kind of just such a weird thing to, like... make fun of someone for.
It's such a weird thing that you're not for the joke. That's the sad thing. See, I have always thought Ambi could redeem herself, not fully, believe me. Accusations and getting rid of cats and all of that. But Ambi could certainly be a little bit more likable if she was able to laugh at herself. But she can't. She can never do that. Because she thinks everybody's fat phobic, and the reason people don't like her is because of her weight. And if people are laughing at her, it's because she's fat. No, we're laughing at you because you're stupid. And if you're able to, like, take a little bit of that, and not in your, like, oh my god, like, I'm so quirky, I can't pronounce ornament correctly. But if you're able to, like, laugh along with it, this answer, in short, could have just been, yeah, I sprayed Pam on the food. It was, like, a bit of an internet moment. It was, you know, me just being a bit dense, and Michael B. Petty reacted to it, and it was iconic. End of. Just, like, accept it. Accept it. Learn to laugh at yourself, girly. Never gonna do that. Mai, thank you for the super chat, honey. Mai says, I've missed you, Zach, but I already can't stand her. Sorry, me and my wet mouth. Same, girl, same. But it's all right. We're getting there. We're at answer like 4 out of 50. We can do it together. I hope you're well.
Oh no. Have you ever been electrocuted? So one time that I do remember for real, I was living in Virginia.
Sorry, this was the question that I absolutely hated.
There was a horrible storm happening. I was watching YouTube on my laptop, but my laptop was about to die. So I had it plugged into the wall. And while I was watching my laptop, I had headphones on, but that was when I didn't have like the whole wireless situation going on. So there was a wire. So it went headphones that were wired, plugged.
This is another reason people don't like you. I'm a long-winded girly as well, but dear Lord, get to the point.
Into my laptop.
You guys, and it was back in 2008, 2009, and it was a Dell. I remember that. It was a Dell, and it had a cable. It had a cable that had a brick thing where the cable went in and then another cable came out and it also connected to the wall. Now, I was not fancy, so I didn't have one of those things that you use with your hand that also has a wire that goes into the laptop. And they used to have, back in my day, let me tell you, they used to have a ball on the other side of it. Now I think it's a laser or magic. Or something. I think it's called a rat. Anyway, I didn't have a rat, but I did have that little, like, squidgy, soft, like, thing that's a square, and it has buttons. I think it's some type of platform. I think it's a finger platform. Yeah. But anyway, I got electrocuted.
Laptop plugged into the wall because it was charging. Next thing you know, electricity hits the house right next to where my laptop is charging. And I'm telling you, I was zapped. I literally was zapped. My girlfriend at the time was like, oh my God, are you okay? I don't understand. Like, maybe my brain got fried that day and that's why I'm so like hecticana. You know what?
Girl, you're hecticana for so many reasons, but you refuse to see a healthcare professional. I don't think it was the lightning.
That actually makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. But yeah, I was electrocuted for real. I don't know how like I came out okay. Or am I okay? Maybe I'm not. It genuinely scared me. When is the last time you watched a mukbang? I haven't watched mukbangs.
More bucks, not the tomatoes.
In easily 2 years plus. It's just not something that interests me anymore. When and what was
I missed that. Sorry. It was uninteresting.
Last thing you asked ChatGPT? Oh boy.
She said lightning. It's not lightning. Oh, okay. It's a different type of sparky boom pow from the sky. Got it. Hecticana.
Remember, it's been a minute. I think a couple weeks ago
Hecticana sounds like a flavor that Tropicana would try during like Pride Month. It's like one of every flavor.
Asked it like a saying because I heard someone say something and I was like, what does that mean? Sometimes you can Google these things, but like I'm telling you, ChatGPT will just downright tell you exactly what it means.
Girl, please stop getting every answer from ChatGPT. Actually, like look for the information, girly plop.
Well, Google, it's kind of like speculation.
Do you mean Google AI? Okay, cool. So we're just not clicking through to like actual websites anymore. Great, good. That fills me with hope and joy.
ChatGPT just tells
it's going to be even more ridiculous over the next like 3 years if we get there. Terry?
Straight. Is Tommy a good kisser? Oh yes, one of the very best. Would you ever go on a cruise? You know, that used to be something I actually genuinely wanted to do, but
Do you guys remember in that vlog where she asked Ambi to eat that roll up with like vanilla soft serve in it? That was definitely for a different video, I think.
I don't think I would. Something about being in the middle of the ocean for that long, it gives me the same feeling of like how I feel claustrophobia would feel like, but it's not claustrophobia. It's like a different feeling. It's like
agoraphobia. It's the other one.
I would feel so stuck. And that scares me. I don't like that. How much did you weigh when you were born? I actually weighed 6 pounds, 6 ounces. So I was a little one. Do you still talk to any of your exes? I do not talk to a single ex-girlfriend.
Red flag.
Nope. What is your favorite sweet treat? A Tootsie Roll? Or
I'm not saying that people need to talk to their exes, but legitimately all of her relationships for the last 10 years, 11 years, have been put online on the internet. She doesn't get on with one single one of them because she's a terrible person.
Jamocha almond fudge milkshake from Baskin Robbins. Like, oh my God, so good. What shows have you watched recently? Don't come for me. I am watching Beast Games. on Prime. The first 3 episodes have been posted on there and it's definitely highly entertaining. I've also been watching Jersey Shore Family Vacation, Grey's Anatomy, but I think they're on like a little bit of a break. I think that's it.
Let me tell you about the stories that I've been watching recently. I finished watching season 2 of Arcane. That was very good if you're into animated shows. It's great. Also, if you're just not into animated shows, but you like kind of like magical techie stuff, you don't need to know about LOL for it. It's really good. But it is a lot of like bright flashing lights everywhere. So just warning about that. And then I've been watching a whole heap of Drag Race. I've been watching Drag Race Canada season 3, which I like. I don't live. Season 2 was better, if you ask me. But season 3 is quite good. There's not as much crying in the workroom. You get that with France. What else have I been watching? Season 17 US just started. That's quite good. Also, I heard about the Vivian today. That was very sad. So, RIP the Vivian. Very sad. What else have I been watching? I don't know, that's about it. Look, I'm watching the Ambient Foodie show. They take up a lot of time.
You could only pick one perfume to use for the rest of your life. Which one would you pick? Bright Crystal by Versace. How do you handle all of the hate without getting depressed or going crazy? I'm used to it, and I've gone through a lot in my life. I used to hate the saying, what makes you stronger? I was about to say what makes you stronger doesn't kill you.
Oh, Canada's Drag Race is the other one that I was watching. Michaela Couture going off on all the girlies.
That's not.
As she should. Not as iconic as Miranda, but pretty good.
All right. I used to hate the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but it's genuinely true. I really like that saying also, like, what is chaos for the fly might not be chaos for the bee. Something like that. It's totally true. Some people can handle really hard things better than others. And I feel like in certain cases, the smallest thing like could really trigger me, but like really
maybe you need to manage your triggers. Maybe you need to learn those skills. Maybe you need to learn to not be perpetually online, hanging out in content creators chats, looking at what people have to say about you 9 hours out of 10 before your 16-hour nap. Maybe that's what you need to be doing. Ambi, look, listen to me, girl. I know things are hard. You're really giving not Big Ange, that's iconic. No, you're giving Abby Lee Miller. Did y'all see Abby Lee Miller in this? She said, you're not at the top of the pyramid. Kendall, you're second. Oh, she was talking about choreography as well. Chloe, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Chloe says, much love, Zach. Thanks for keeping us entertained. You are welcome. I'm trying, girl. These Q&A questions are dry as Ambi's chicken. But I'm trying. Thank you. Thank you for the support.
big things. Like every day being harassed online. I don't know.
She can't be in Geordie's chat anymore. No, that's true, but we'll find a sock account, I'm sure.
I think I'm just numb to it. It doesn't make it okay. It doesn't mean I want it to continue, but it just means the pain from it, it has been so constant that my body is actually used to it. And that's pretty sad.
Wow, you are a martyr, Lynn.
Are you ever going to do mukbangs again? Because I miss them. Honestly, I'm not sure. My answer used to be a flat out no, but...
1 second, chat. Please hold. There we go. That's a good step. Sorry, my butt's fallen asleep. It's early today. I don't know why. Hold on. I gotta stretch. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. It's the sciatica, I swear. It's not sciatica, it's just an uncomfortable cushion pad thing, you know. Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zing says, what's good for the pan isn't good for the salmon. It's my favorite saying. That's a pretty good saying.
In this moment, I don't know. Trisha Paytas says she loves to lie and does it all the time. Why do you think people accept her serious lies, but get so mad at your white lies? Hey.
Girl, do you think people don't get mad at Trisha Paytas? Look at the controversy. Also, I think, okay, here's my thing about bigger YouTubers. I mean, people with larger audiences. The thing with bigger YouTubers is that they will generally have a similar audience when it comes to people who are just curious about what batshit insane thing that person's talking about. And it is, I guess, an unfortunate side effect of, like, all eyeballs generate revenue or ad revenue. So... yeah, people can be, like, bombastic and lie and, like, create outrage and do all of that stuff and look at, like, Look it up. Like, there's a whole heap of content creators that you could literally just lay out on a platter and be like, great, that person's a liar, that person's a xenophobe, that person's a bigot, that person's racist, that person... Like, all of these content creators can do all of these terrible things on the internet, fight with their audience, lie, accuse people of accuse people of assault, etc. And, you know, they can just get away with it for years and years and years on the internet and then cry about being a victim or cry about lying or cry about how they're trolling or just, you know, all celebrities do it. And sorry, I just defaulted to talking about Amber there because she'd done all of those things. Huh. Surprising. And they have entire communities based on doing exactly the same thing, Amby. It's just that they also have probably a higher portion of supporters than you do. And they cry about it less because they understand the bit. And you don't, because you just want everybody to pat your ass and have nothing to say about you negatively. And those people don't care about that. They just care about the numbers. But you care. Maybe you care too much. Zing, thank you for the super chat. Oh, no, sorry. Zing, I saw that one. Desi's mama, hello. Thank you for the support, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super sticker. Good to see you. Hello.
Hey, who said that I was white lying over here? No, but I actually know exactly what you're talking about because I watch every single one of her podcasts on times 2 speed. I have to... Oh, hold on. Baby? Stop. Okay, what was I saying? Sorry, Tommy called me. Okay, I think I was saying that, like,
mashed potatoes.
Watch.
Wait, walnut. That's the other one.
All of Trisha Paytas' podcasts on times 2 speed. I watch everything on times 2 speed. Like, I literally can't. My attention span is not good. But yes, I have peeped her saying that she lies for fun, she lies to everyone, she lies this, and like, people love to lie. And like, she's even had guests on her show that's like, yeah, I lie too. It's like so fun. And like, no one says anything about it. And I'm like,
that's a lie, girl. Lots of people go back to the days of drama commentary channels, like back in the heyday, like early 2010s, mid 2010s. Drama channels would clock every like big YouTuber's BS consistently. Like daily, people would be coming out about like Dramageddon and crazy shit Trisha Paytas is saying and doing, and oh my god, is Britney okay? Like, outside of larger YouTube content creators. Girl, you're not on that level. Like, you're just not. Unfortunately, you're not on that level and you just don't understand the bit. And I'm not excusing any of those lies. Like, Trisha Paytas, if you go back through the record books, has said some terribly hurtful and heinous shit. And yet people support her. Yeah. Yep. But there are plenty of people who talk about that terrible, heinous shit and don't like her because of it. She's just on a bigger platform. Jenny, hello, late. Lovely to see you. And Lord Baroque, hello, love. The monarch of shinies themselves. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for gifting 20 channel memberships. That's never required, but very appreciated as always. Welcome or welcome back to Steph, Bella, Toxica, hello, Susan, Melanie, Jessica, OG Light Warrior, Rainbow Pickle, great name, hello. Michael Furberger, Lumps, Pinky Blinders, hello, Catherine, Swirling Sunbeams, Gem, Peter Princess, Holly Molly, Ron Cheeseman, Rinny the Other Side, who else do we have? Comrade Kitty, and I think that's everyone. You're not up, it's past your bedtime. You should be sleeping, Baroque. Or not, I mean, do whatever you want. But take care of yourself. And Kat, thank you very much for gifting a channel membership as well. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome or welcome back to Comrade Kitty. Fabulous to see you. Everybody, enjoy your gapes, enjoy your crumbs, and please make sure you thank the fabulous Kat and wonderful Lord Baroque for their gifts. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
this is weird. I genuinely
3 a.m.
believe
bedtime.
It's because it's trendy not to like me. It's
oh, girl, shut up. You're not that big of a fish.
Trendy to say the meanest comment in the comment section or the funniest, meanest comment. But with Trisha Paytas, like, she's...
You really call yourself trendy when you're getting... Like, I just don't... She's not an internet celebrity. She thinks she is. She's infamous on YouTube, but she's not the same as these people that she's talking about.
Trending right now. People are forgetting that she still does things that are controversial, and she still says things that are very controversial. One of them being like, yeah, I lie all the time. Yay me. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, well, there's like that whole transphobia thing that happened like 2 years ago that sticks in my memory about Trisha, but Okie dokie, girl.
But I think the internet really holds on to something, and that is what they go with. But it is very tiring to constantly compare myself and have other people compare myself because no one sees me.
Literally no one's comparing you to Trisha Paytas. Calm down, girl. You're the only one doing that.
You know what? I'm not going to say no one because I'm speaking in absolutes, which I need to not do that. So let me rephrase that. I am learning. I am trying to be better over here. What I was trying to say is there is a lot of people who genuinely do not view me as human. They don't.
No, you're a human. You're just not a great person. Sorry, opinions, you know.
So it's easy
like
for
assholes.
them to like literally think that I'm lying about everything and they don't want to believe what I'm saying or
why should anyone believe you? Like, it's like, why should anyone believe Trisha? Like, any of her stories I would take with the largest grain of salt ever. I don't trust you or believe you because you have said some terribly heinous shit and lied for years on the internet. Forgive me if I don't trust you. That's awfully gaslighty of you.
they don't want to accept the fact that I also am a human who is currently experiencing
Who said a shoe cow? Moo moo.
human experiences right along with y'all. So no matter how much I like compare and like be like, yeah, we're all human and this is what we do and like everyone is treated differently based on like how they look and what the internet wants and what's trending on the internet, nothing I say matters. So let's move on to the next question. What did Tommy get you for
Yeah,
your
of course, because everybody who thinks you're a bad person is fatphobic. That's Ambi's cope.
birthday? She made my ultimate dream come true. She got me Billie Eilish tickets and it was absolutely incredible. And then I woke up on my birthday with a surprise. My favorite roses, red roses with baby's breath. Like, it was just like the sweetest. Do you and Tommy have phone sex when long distance?
You don't need to answer that question, my God, or ask yourself that. I don't need to know. Sorry, I don't need to know. Hi, my name's Zach and I don't need to know.
Yes, obviously, duh. When you're doing cameos, how many requests do you get a week? I would say around 25, because I would say I average getting about 3 a day, sometimes more, sometimes less, but we're just gonna say with like 25, which I feel like is so much. You guys are so amazing. Like,
That's crazy.
so sweet. I'm definitely going to be opening my cameos
Said
again.
finger Lynn. God damn it, Salva. Mai, thank you for the super chat, honey. Mai says, this is a great attitude for the new year. Her or me. Thanks for the support, hon.
And soon, I just didn't have the energy to do it while doing Vlogmas, and just a lot was
By
going
cameo, do you mean a spotlight on curvage or whatever? I don't know. I don't know about these places.
on in my life, but they will be open soon. Don't you worry.
Corn dogs. Corn dogs. It's always, well, mashed potatoes, actually.
Any reaction channels that you think purposely try to portray you poorly? Of course. Every single one. I don't even know why they're called reaction channels, because it's like, yeah, they are reacting, but they're only reacting in like a negative way. Like, they're only
Girl, a negative reaction is a reaction. What do you want from us? Make better content, you'll get better reactions.
trying to find things that are negative to say. And I think a really good example of that is like, you watch me do normal things. Like, I spend Christmas with my family and we're making bags for the homeless, and reaction channels are just like nitpicking every tiny little detail.
Are they?
That it no longer becomes like a true authentic reaction. It's like you're purposely trying to find negative things in my videos. It's like a scavenger hunt. It's like
It's not very hard. It's all kind of laid out there, but okay, girl.
word search. It's like
Who are you watching? How many people are you watching, Ambi? Be honest.
hidden image game. It's like, how quick can I find something horrible to say about Amberlynn? It's just, yeah, they're purposely trying to portray me in a bad light. And
Go. Okay, I'll speak for myself. I watch your content. You do enough of that. You've got the heavy lifting under control. I might be a little bit snarky sometimes, a little bit sassy, a little bit funny, a little bit shady. Sure. But I'm also not going to pat your ass because I'm not your friend. Stop trying to connect with reaction channels. Stop trying to slide into people's DMs. Stop trying to reach out and have a conversation. You are the main character. Make your content. Do the job. That's it. Different realities. My God.
it works. Like, I have never seen anything like it in my life. And if a reaction channel says nice things about me, even just one slight nice thing about me, or like takes my side, their community gets upset with them.
Chat, don't get upset with me, but I love the fact that I can't see an earbud right now. Good job, Ambi. I like your hoop. I like your little succulent plant. You seem really smug today. Wait, I did the compliment sandwich wrong. Guys, don't hate me. I'm so sorry.
That says everything it needs to say right there in itself.
Does it?
How do you feel about people supporting Alex is Shook's absence, but they freak out when you don't post for a few days? It's easy.
Who's freaking out, girl?
easy to support someone that a lot of people support, but publicly, people don't really support me. They don't
Girl,
really...
if you came online and said you wanted to take a break, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's fine. If you want to come on, if you want to put out a community tab post and say, hey guys, I'm taking a bit of a break now, that's fine, whatever. But you went missing, essentially, this year. So we knew you'd come back. But it also, if you just come forward and said, oh, I need to take a break, okay, whatever, go. Like, why do you think people are mad? No one cares. You take a break, you take a break. It's fine. But then you do dumb shit like essentially create content over on Instagram, which you're not getting paid for, instead of doing it on YouTube. Like, having that opinion or saying that is not being mean to you. It just doesn't make sense.
Support my decisions. They do privately. Like, I get so many
Alyssa.
sweet DMs, and I'm so grateful for each one. Always am. But like publicly, I don't look like a very supported girly pop. I'll tell you that.
I'm still on the first.
But I think that's the reason why like I live in my Delulu land, because I am so supported like behind the scenes in my private DMs. Like, it's crazy. So I kind of like live there. I live in my little Delulu land, and I like to stay there.
We know it's a bubble.
Kind of like pay rent there. I just moved furniture in. Like, I'm having fun over there, okay? But publicly, it's easier to be like, oh, Alex Ashok hasn't posted for a month. Well, we all love him, so we all have to support that decision. But like, if I'm gone for a few days, Amberlynn is so lazy. Like, she can't even do her job. Imagine.
Okay, but you talk about you being a YouTuber and this is your job and this is your everything. And oh my god, I love making YouTube content, you guys. I love editing, I love vlogging, and you guys all make it hard because you have negative opinions of me and you share it on the internet, and you guys are the worst, and you're the whole reason why I don't love my job anymore. That's you, girl. That's been you for years. So, yes. Overall, if you are a more liked individual in the community and say, I'm taking a break, you guys, nobody's really going to care. They're going to say, great, girl, take care of yourself. That's fine. That's whatever. But if you come online and you sling, like, accusations and threats and, oh my god, that corner of the internet is absolutely the worst because they have a negative opinion of me, do you think we're going to like you? No, you have given us no reason to like you, Amberlynn. Like, fuck off.
Imagine if she had a real job and she did this, like her boss, oh my god, she would be fired.com. It's just a bunch of hypocrisy. What? What is a hypocrisy? Holy.
Just take a break and shut up. Just take a break. It's fine. We understand. When you took breaks because of your health concerns, everybody understood. We all got it. Everybody. No one was like banging on the door to say, make content, make content. There was a reason for it. But also, you sit here and you say how much you love making content for the YouTube and that we're the reason why you don't do it because we ruined it all. Okay. All right, well, that doesn't make us feel great.
Moly, what? Yeah. I'm just gonna blame that on when I was electrocuted. It's a lot of people being hypocrites. It's a lot of people contradicting themselves, and that's just how it is in this community.
Yeah, no, you are the eternal victim, girl.
I mean, I don't know what to say about it, but I would like to say, as much as I do not like Alex, I have not watched his content in the longest. Like, I'm good off of that. He leaves a very bad taste in my mouth, and once that happens, I kind of want nothing to do with you. But I will say publicly, I hope that he is okay.
Girl, you shouldn't have anything to do with reaction channels anyway. Get a life.
And whatever he is going through, I hope it gets figured out soon. How do you feel about people who fetishize your body? So the word fetish low-key confuses me. So let me go to like the google.com.
Just gonna read the AI summary.
Fetish definition. Please tell me, because I am in confusion. So the definition of fetish is a form of sexual desire in which gratification is strongly linked to a particular object or activity or a part of the body other than sexual organs. Okay. So what that
Walnuts.
says to me, if you prefer someone of a certain body type and that is what you are sexually attracted to, that's considered a fetish? I'm a little confused by it. So if someone prefers my body type, that makes it a fetish, right?
If someone prefers putting a funnel in your mouth and pushing like hot milkshake down it, that's a different thing. That's a different thing.
According to you, the person who asked this question. So does that mean if the next Joe Schmo in line prefers someone of the skinny nature, does that mean that's a fetish for them because that is what they prefer sexually? I think
there is a difference between preference and fetishization. You're too dumb to have that explained. Move on.
Anyone should be able to look at any body type in the whole entire world and be like, that is what I prefer. without judgment. Whether they are tall,
Consensually.
short, skinny, fat, chunky, doesn't matter. I think it is highly
Sure, but if you're chunky and then your girlfriend, like, force feeds you food, films it, makes money from it, and also has an ex who was 900 pounds and passed away 2 months before starting to online date you, that's red flags, my bro.
unfair that people like to say that the only way a fat person can be sexually liked is if it is a fetish. It's just obscene to me. That means any old skinny Jan or Mary over there.
Fucking Jan and Mary, I swear to God. Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zing says, to be fair, popcorn confuses her. And the sun, so...
That is someone's preferred. Does that make them a fetish? The whole topic is just like really weird to me, but I like to look at the gray area, and that's what I just gave you. But if we're just doing black and white and you're genuinely asking me, how does it feel to be fetishized? Like, because there are supposedly people who fetishize me. Feels great.
Mashed potatoes, dear heart.
Feels wonderful. All right, you guys.
Okay,
So
well, that's gross.
that is the end of part 2.
Okay, get ready for part 3, chat. Oh boy, my Lanta. Okay, let's get started. Here we go.
Hello. Welcome to part 3 of a 4-part series where I answer
Oh, it's the
100
same.
of your guys'
Do you
questions.
know how I know it's the same? She just changes the silly outfits because her hair's the same and that same hoop's out. Oh, and she changed some pillows in the background. That's nice.
25 per each video. And I do have a few disclaimers. I chose to do this because I promised you guys that I would upload every other day, but for the next 10 days, I'm gonna be super busy, so I'm not gonna have any time to edit, but I definitely will have time to film, so you don't have to worry about that. So to keep my
Why does she keep saying that?
promise, I am pre-filming, so in the best way that I knew how, I was like, let's do some Q&As for now. So if you haven't seen my other 2, they're already posted. Things get a little juicy, and we're gonna continue getting juicy, and I feel like in part 4, we might get even juicier. So
Probably not that juicy. We saw how the chicken nuggets turned out.
let's do it. All right, first question. What kind of ASMR do you watch on YouTube? Lately, I've been really loving like certain perfectionist, like final touches of like the hair. I don't know
Does hair make sound?
what it is, but I'm telling you, it's so calming when like they do like curls and they like move the hair like this and like just like perfect little tiny little movements. That's why it's called ASMR perfectionist or whatever. Oh my God, it's so good and calming. 10 out of 10.
Okay, no, thanks. I'm fine.
10 recommend. What are some of your hobbies lately? I've been into scrapbooking, journaling, Legos,
Scrapbooking. Show us a scrapbook.
doodling. Yeah, that's about it. What's your love language or favorite way to be loved? So for the longest, I thought words of affirmation was like top 2 of my love languages, but it's not. It's actually like 3rd. My number 1 love language, I think, is physical touch. Like with the right person, like I cannot touch you enough. You cannot touch me enough. Like let's be in each other's skin. And then my second love language is definitely quality time. I feel like that is so freaking
Funneling and gaping.
important. It's not even funny. Quality time with 0 distractions, just you and your partner to connect mentally, physically, emotionally, through laughter, deep conversations.
Girl, you know Ambi's deep conversation would test my patience.
Fun, etc., etc. In other ways, I love to be loved that isn't even part of like the love language list. Like just understanding and patience and kindness and just like a gentle love. That's genuinely important to me. Do you follow trends
It's insufferable.
with the clothing you wear? No.
My brain is melting.
No. Most trends,
Deep conversations like the sun isn't real.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not here to judge.
Deep conversation. Do you guys remember when Ambi came online and she's like, you guys, I'm thinking about making like a new piece of content where I come online once a week and I talk about like current events and news, and literally her entire audience was like, oh my God, please don't do that. And she came online the next day and was like, I can't believe you guys are so rude. You think that I'm not like smart enough to talk about like current events and news, and then the moon doesn't exist, so...
But yes, the trends, you know what?
She got so butthurt about that.
Pop off. You do you. You look great. If you love what you wear, you automatically look beautiful to me. But they're not for me. I have my own style. Sometimes I don't even understand my own style.
No, you don't. You know what? I think I was scrolling on Twitter tonight, actually, and someone was saying how, like, a lot of people don't develop their own sense of style or don't necessarily understand their sense of style because oftentimes a sense of style or aesthetic or like the things that you like are derived from hobbies. And as the generations are going on, like people are finding less and less time pandemic aside, people are finding less and less time to explore like sports and hobbies and crafts and interests and all of that kind of stuff. And I thought that that concept was really interesting, and it speaks to Ambi because she doesn't have a hobby outside of funnels and gurnals. So she doesn't really have an aesthetic or a look or a style to draw on that's not kind of just the clearance rack at Target. Which is fine. Like, I love a yellow tag. It's great. But she doesn't really have, like, she doesn't seem to have much that she loves. I clocked this a little bit when she was going through the Legos, and I'm like, okay, it's great that you like Legos, but none of these really have anything in common. Like, you've got you did like a giant plane or whatever it was, and then you did the Batmobile, and then you did botanicals, and they're just kind of all over the shop. And not saying that they can't be that, but because Ambi doesn't actually have things of interest, she can't have hobbies or aesthetics or... Like, remember the fact that we got shocked that she had, like, thousands of crystals just hiding out in that cabinet? Like, for the longest time, her hobby was collecting and trying to sell used earrings and secretly buying crystals. But none of that exists now. It's just, again, it's just like a 5 and below display. Which, again, is fine. But anyway, sorry. I was watching that this evening, and I thought that was really interesting. And I think that applies to Foodie. To Ambi. And Foodie both, actually. Like, you may find that you don't understand your style or you don't know where you are in your aesthetic because you don't necessarily have interests that you are, like, involved in that can kind of bleed out into everything, right? I love plants. I love plants. I love cooking. Those are the two things that I absolutely love. So, for me, and gym, I guess. For me, it's a lot of activewear. But anything with, like, a botanical print on it, get me together. Anyway, sorry.
If I see it and I wear it and I like it and I love it, I'm gonna keep wearing it. I don't care what anybody says out there. What do you actually need a planner for? That sounds like a little bit of shade. So I like to plan YouTube videos. You guys don't know this, but I have like a whole list of things that I want to talk about in vlogs or show in vlogs or what do I want to
Alyssa, I'd not heard about the tarot cards until this one.
do in vlogs. I'm also a very to-do list oriented type of girly, whether it's things around the house or
God, Monstera print on everything, Travis, I swear.
things I'm doing with my mom or things that I have to do just to remind myself because my memory is not good. So I use a planner to plan. How often do you use your tarot cards? I only ever use them when I truly feel like the universe is like, I want to tell you something, or...
All right, Terry, you're up. Universe, Terry, what do we got for Ambi? What does 2025 look like for Ambi? And don't be shady and pull the death card again, because that was fun.
If I want the universe to tell me something, because it's not always the universe coming to me and being like, girly pop, like, we need to talk. Sometimes it's like...
Oh, no, you're the one who has to pull the cards, so you're often asking the question. Do you know how tarot works? I mean, I don't. I just trust Terry to tell me something, but she doesn't. She seems more confused than I am.
Me saying we need to talk. I genuinely feel like with the tarot cards that I have, like, I have treated them with like the kindness you need to treat your tarot cards. I might have been a little neglectful. I'm currently actively staring at them because they're on my bookshelf. And just know that...
Girl, I sense that whole room has bad energy. You need to cleanse them. You need to get them out and charge them. Go put a bowl of water out. Get the next full moon. Recharge your cards. Cleanse them. I know something bad juju in that space.
Love you guys. I do... Maybe I should get them out tonight because now I'm feeling guilty. It's been like easily over a month, maybe even longer. Oh my God, it's been since before I went to Wisconsin. Holy.
Okay,
I do believe...
Girl, your tarot cards are not a Tamagotchi. It's fine.
That if you treat your tarot cards right, like they'll treat you right and they'll connect with the universe even more. I notice some people like you probably think I'm crazy and you don't believe in that, but...
No, I think you don't believe in that. I think that you're just talking nonsense. Ambi, quick question for you. What do you do to look after your tarot cards? Sorry. Quickly? Nothing? Okay, great. Cool. Great. Good vibes.
Everyone has their different beliefs. I would never judge someone based on what they believe, and I hope they would do the same for me and they won't judge me. And it's really crazy because I feel like I have like matured a lot spiritually. I used to not really believe in tarot readings or tarot cards or really anything about it, but
That's the next vlog she should do. Go and see a tarot reader. That'd be so fun.
telling you that was years ago. But as time went on, I felt more compelled to get my own deck of cards and to treat them in the way they deserve and to come at it.
What is she talking about? Chat, does this make sense to any of you guys?
With like a sense of respect and understanding. Every single time I have done a tarot reading on myself, whether the reading was bad or good, It felt right.
Did you pick up the tarot in the crystals era? Because I think you're getting confused with some stuff here.
And it felt true, and I definitely felt it in my heart. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be taking those cards down tonight and doing a reading because I think I need one. And
that would be really interesting content to make into a vlog, Ambi. My God, just think of all these things that you could be doing that you refuse to do because apparently we need to be punished.
I almost feel like someone asked me that question because the universe was like, Amberlynn, we need a tarot reading. We should speak a little bit. So thank you to the person asking that question. What were your Animal Crossing?
All right, speaking of, Terry, Tezza, what do you reckon? What does 2025 look for our girl, the dry Amberlynn Reid? Ah, perhaps she is slyer than we thought. Please hold. Let's see what we have here. Oh, no, that might be right. Because it's reversed. Right, so when asking, hold on, wait, chat, let me get you up. When asking, oh God, we're everywhere, hold on. Is that okay? That'll work. When asking what 2025 looks like for Amberlynn Reid, Terry pulled the Reverse Fool, which is a very common card that Terry pulls because he's a shady little guy, and we love him for it. So the Reverse Fool, meaning chaos, folly, lack of direction, naivety, poor judgment, and stupidity. I do what I can. Terry, you're a legend, a gentleman, a scholar, and a star. Thank you so much for your input. He's never wrong.
Eras like. So I've had 3 Animal Crossing eras where I played obsessively. The first time ever was, I know I was living in Virginia, and I would play like...
I love Terry so much. Terry brings so much joy to me. You do. See, that's the good energy you need, Abby.
Obsessively. So that was the first time. And then the other 2 times is when I was living in Kentucky. And since then, haven't touched it. Do you think lesbians can be non-binary? Of course. Do you still smoke Delta 8? And are you going to stop when you start semaglutide? I do.
Ooh, that's a really good question.
Still smoke. I definitely don't smoke as much as I used to. And I will be more than likely stopping when I start semaglutide. Delta 8 gives me the munchies, and it would be counterproductive.
Were you taking Delta 8 through the semaglutide last time? I think so.
The right word? It'll be counterproductive to be taking semaglutide, but then also smoking Delta 8. Like, it doesn't make sense. If you plateau on semaglutide this time, will you still keep taking it? Last time I took semaglutide, it stopped working because the syringes I got were pre-filled, which you are not supposed to do that because when you...
This entire story, I understand it. I don't understand when she found out that the syringes weren't working, why she didn't return to the med spa and say, hey, so a bit weird, after 4 weeks, my hunger pangs are like, or my hunger senses, whatever, are back in a really strong way. Can we talk about that? Because you gave me 13 pre-filled needles over here, and I'm only on 4, and it's not working. And they probably would have turned around and said, oh yeah, so when you get to 4 weeks, you need to double the dose, like I said to you, and gave you in that pamphlet when you came in that time to get the 13. And then she could have turned around and said, oh, okay. Well, that's weird because it's still not working. And then they would have turned around and said, oh, well, sometimes when it's in the needle, it degrades and breaks down. So maybe we gave you too much for the first time. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I also don't work at a med spa. But you could have had a conversation with the healthcare professional.
Pre-fill a syringe, it expires in 28 days. And through the med spa that I went, they acted as if that was okay. And I know a lot of people were asking, like, did you see a doctor? The person was actually an RN, so they knew what they were talking about, but no one's a robot. People make mistakes. 28 days is only 4 weeks. And for 4 weeks, the syringes were working.
28 days is only 4 weeks, you guys. Mathlin is here.
Week 5, I felt nothing. So that is when I doubled my dose.
Yeah, look, that's what I thought as well. I thought that you needed to have routine, like, bloods and check-ins when you're on Ozempic, but maybe not semaglutide.
I still felt nothing. And when you double your dose, oh honey, you feel something. So that's when I was like, something just doesn't seem right to me. And I had 13 pre-filled syringes. So that's 13.
Again, weird. What is that sound in the background? Also weird that you just didn't go back and speak to them and get that sorted. I think you stopped semaglutide because you started seeing Slommy, and I think you're not seeing Slommy anymore.
13 weeks worth, and that's like way past the expiration date. At that point, potency non-existent. But to answer your question, if I plateau on semaglutide, will I keep taking it? Yes. Are there any updates on Rarity? Sadly, no. In my actual gut and soul and heart, I really do believe that someone found her and they're loving on her. They're feeding her and she has water and warmth and love.
This is the update about Rarity.
and laughter and
It
cuddles.
is really just an update about how Ambi feels.
Everything that I once gave her. I truly believe that someone else is doing the same. For now, I will have her home one day. Like, I do believe that. And I'm
God, you are fake.
putting out all of the positivity that I can. Whew, I need a minute. Have you ever
Okay, well, you've got 11.
been assessed or evaluated for ADHD? Because girl, I see all the signs in you. So I have been assessed by a psychologist, and the psychologist then said, you need to be like actively evaluated because you show
Diagnosed.
signs, as that person said. And this was when I was living in
Don't get me started on her mental health history. My God.
Kentucky. So I had scheduled an appointment, but it was literally for 6 months away. And I ended up moving because me and my girlfriend at the time broke up, and I was ready for a change. I did not belong in Kentucky anymore. And I think I had like 3 months to go until my appointment. But obviously since I moved, I wasn't able to attend the appointment. So
Alyssa says this story is 5,000% bullshit.
I still have
That's a high percentage.
not been evaluated. Do you have any updates on the article you were interviewed for? Nope. I have not been contacted since I did the interview.
Oh yeah, what happened to that? We were gonna read that.
Where is Wasabi? More than likely he's laying on the bed. How did you find out Santa wasn't real? So I was laying in the living room, and I did that because I wanted to catch Santa in the act. I'm sure most little kids do. So I was sleeping on the couch next to the Christmas tree.
No one asked this question.
Next thing you know, my mom's like, oh my God, my water broke as I was putting Santa's gift.
She's gonna make a 4-part vlog after all of this is done, being like, well, here's my Instagram DMs, and you can see that these people were asking me these questions, so suck it, haters. Oh, Lord.
Out under the tree. She did not know that I was awake. She did not know that I heard that. But yeah, my mom went into labor on Christmas 2 times with me and with my brother Jonathan. I was born on the 27th though, so she was in labor for like a hot minute. She went in labor with Jonathan early, like in the morning, like in the night while I was sleeping, and actually still had him that day. So my brother Jonathan's
Who asked
birthday
an adult about Santa? I don't know. Great question, Parry.
is on Christmas. Literally the best Christmas of my life. Do you deep down want to be skinny? If I could have any body type in the world, and I was 100% the healthiest I could be, I still would not want to be skinny. My favorite body type is like chunky, like curvy, like thick thighs, like good hips, pretty big butt. I don't want to be skinny for me. I think every body type is beautiful. Skinny, chunky, fat, whatever it may be. Like,
Please stop saying chunky.
like I think you are absolutely gorgeous. But for myself, like I want some curves. I want some meat. I want my partner to grab onto my chunk.
I don't want to know about who's grabbing on your chunk girly plop. Between Yondi and chunk, I can't. There's too much information on YouTube. It's just...
Chunky, fat, whatever it may be. Like I think you are absolutely gorgeous. But for myself, like I want some curves. I want some meat. I want my partner to grab onto my chunk. What? When is the last time you watched Korean Kaboom? I'm telling you, the last time I watched her, I think was during live stream era. 3 X's ago, like even before Feline. I don't
Girl, the fact that you count your periods of time by the X's is very telling.
like that woman. I hate
You can't tell the year, but you can tell how many X's ago it was.
everything about that woman. Like no tea, no shade, but what is going on with her? I chose to like be like, I cannot do this anymore. Like she puts me in the biggest negative headspace.
Don't watch things that put you in a negative headspace. And you may say, Poppy, that's hypocritical. You sound so cranky when you watch Ambi. Yeah, but I'm having fun.
So I said,
This is all a laugh. And also, I would not have, 1, got a good read from Terry today. 2, heard the words chunk today if it weren't for this. So, maybe not good, maybe memorable.
actively removing myself from this situation, and I have not watched her since. So it's literally been years. Are you for or against abortion? I am pro-choice. Will you get another pet anytime soon? No, absolutely not. I'm still waiting for Rarity to come home. What's the last
Don't get another pet.
hypocritical thing you've heard recently that
Chunk emoji. I don't even know what that would look like.
involves another YouTuber? So I don't know if you guys know who this is, but Nikki and Gabby are 2 twins that have done YouTube for so long,
I
probably
have no idea who these people are. Chat, who are these people?
even longer than me, and I've been on YouTube for 11 years. But either way, they've been on YouTube for literally forever.
The only Gabby I know is Gabby Hannah. And she didn't have a great time.
And they used to do a ton of videos. Like they had
You did read her poetry books, though.
like their own channel. Now they have like
And you wanted your poetry to be like Gabby Hanna's. And you wanted to release a poetry book. Oh, what happened to those days? Two twins, bless. Oh, okay.
separate channels because they decided not to make videos together anymore. But regardless, they would get so many views, like millions of views. Like they were part of like the most famous YouTubers. Like they would go to like Tarte brands and like Bora Bora because like companies would pay for them to do that. And like,
Oh, like glitter and lasers, right.
they were like part of that group, right?
Speaking of, Anna, I know you're not watching. I'd like a new video or something, please.
Well, Nikki has recently came out on her TikTok and like confessed all of these lies. I'm like talking crazy things.
Okay, do you want me to go and watch these people then? Because they sound far more entertaining than whatever's going on here.
That like Nikki and Gabby both lied about and like
Right.
faked in their videos.
Right.
Like so many things that it literally has left my jaw on the floor. Like, and I still have not picked it up. Can someone pick it up for me? And I think the reason why my jaw is still sitting on the floor is because nobody's mad. Nobody's mad at them.
Hold on, please hold. Where's my YouTube button? YouTube. What are their names? Gabby and Hannah? No, damn it. Gabby... Twin? I don't know, twin? Who are these people? Gabby and... Nikki and Gabby, that's it. Nikki and... Okay, Nikki and Gabby. From 5 years ago. We faked a vacation and we got cancelled by our followers. 4.6 million views. Okay, well, two content creators attempt to convince their followers they are on a vacation in Italy using stage photos and videos. They film at an Olive Garden and an Airbnb, trying to create the illusion of being in Milan. The creators face backlash from their followers. Oh, look, content creators who lie to their internet audience and get called out about it. Nikki and Gabby decided to copyright strike and delete video, expose lies from 5 years ago. Why aren't we talking about what Nikki and Gabby have allegedly said about their dad from 2 years ago? The real reason behind Nikki's interesting outfit choice on Nikki and Gabby from 3 weeks ago. It is a short that has 40,000 views. I think people are talking about how they lie. Huh. Internet history. The Sister Squad. Ooh, fun. Might watch that later. Don't mind me just finding things to watch that aren't Ambi.
That they have lied and like cheated their way through the YouTube life. Like I'm so I genuinely am so confused because like that one video that I made 8 years ago where I was like, yeah, these are the few things that I've lied about and here are the reasons why I've done it.
I don't think in that video there's too many lies that still hold people's opinion of you outside of the fact that you lied, unless you were talking about the lies about abuse allegations, rains and petals, and all of that stuff. But okie dokie, Lynn.
That has haunted me. Like there's no tomorrow. Like people still to this day bring it up and it's been like 8 years now. But Nikki and Gabby lied about even worse and even more and people are just gagged. We're just gagged. Oh my God. And like nobody cares. I'm like, I don't know what planet, as Yo Mama says, am I in the upside down? Like, am I in the upside down? Am I living in the upside down right now? And as a viewer, like I'm hurt. I'm like, what? You lied about all of that and all of that was fake and like orchestrated. And I'm just like,
girl, make a reaction video. Call them out.
what is going on? I can't be the
Nikki and Gabby versus Amberlynn Reid. Love to see it. Fight, fight, fight.
only one that's upset, but according to how everyone's reacting, everyone's totally fine with it. Totally cool. You know what? You're skinny, you're beautiful. Go ahead and lie. It's totally fine. Why do you
Girl, you are butthurt.
nervously laugh around Tommy so much? I'm never.
And he says, Poppy, so this Gabby person lied about going on vacation and Amber lied about being essayed by Casey. Yeah. They're very different levels of lies. Yeah.
Never nervous around Tommy. When I'm laughing around Tommy, it's because I'm happy. Like I'm genuinely like so happy. I just can't stop laughing. That's a good sign. Like I want to continue smiling. I want to continue laughing. I want to continue joking. Like Tommy isn't just my lover, my partner, my this, my that. She is my best
This is giving we broke up.
friend.
Or it's on the rocks. I don't trust it.
And I want to always have fun with her. Even doing stupid things like trying eggnog and I'm just like giggling like a schoolgirl. It's because I'm happy. Like she genuinely makes me feel good when I'm around her and I want it to stay that way. Are you still friends with
I don't think it's staying that way.
Alexis? And can we get an update on that? We are still friends. We are not as close as we used to be. I think that I do have like a wall up and I think she knows. Obviously like the trust.
Was this before or after Spidey Lex? Alexis. was hanging out in other people's chat.
There due to the betrayal, like there's no
Before.
trust there, you know? And I think she knows that, and I think she feels bad, but I think she's being patient and she's being understanding and she's being kind and just like not forcing anything, which is what I
Eggnog, a dairy product. Oh, read her calorie.
appreciate. Like I genuinely care about Alexis and I love her and I know she feels the same for me. So I'm glad that I was able to forgive her and we were able to hang out quite a few times and like have a great time. But I think it's going to take a while before things ever get back to how they were, if they ever do. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers right now? Life Plus Cindy, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I love her videos. Pink Vlogs, which is Pink Sparkles, but her vlog channel, and also Yo Mama. So I'd say those are my top 3 right now. How big is your bush? I have a dainty bush. And also Yo Mama. So I'd say those are my top 3 right now. How big is your bush? I have a dainty bush. If you could ask
I didn't need to know. I didn't need to know. I didn't want to know. We have heard some wild shit on YouTube for however long I've been doing this, but I didn't want to know about the chunk, and I didn't want to know about the dainty bush. But thank you so much for oversharing, Amberlynn.
ask Jordy one single question and have him
Come online crying about how reaction channels reacted to that. Oh.
answer honestly and without bias or trying to impress his audience, what question would you ask him? Honestly, there's a lot.
Blah, blah, blah. Baroque, thank you for gifting 10 channel membership, Sonny. Welcome or welcome back to Colleen, Purple Zebra, hello. Count Cracula, a pleasure. Cup Ramen, Jan, Stephanie, Callie, Makina, Henny. I think that's everyone. Enjoy your crumbs, enjoy your gapes. Get your chunks. And please make sure you thank the fabulous Lord Baroque for the gifted channel memberships. Dainty bush.
I have a whole interview I could give him. Trust. Jordy, hello. I know you're watching. I know you're watching by yourself first, and then you like to watch again while you're reacting, which is weird because why can't you just watch the first time?
I often like listen to the upload before I do the reaction. Not immediately, but like if it's through the day or if it's in the afternoon, I usually listen in so I'm not shocked by things. I didn't listen this far though because I wasn't expecting bush talk.
During your reaction, is it because you have to think of things to say and to complain about and to nitpick and
Oh, no, the girlies are fighting.
all the little fat jokes you make? Is that what it is? You have to like
She's mad she got blocked.
ponder that while you're playing your little World of Warcraft in your mom's basement? Don't answer that.
Why are you shit talking people who play World of Warcraft? First of all, I played it for a long time. I had a lot of fun. Second of all, shaming people who live in mum's basements. Hey, Ambi, how about you go down to the Walmart? Oh, wait, you can't. You have to wait for your mum to drive you because you refuse to take buses or, like, Ubers. Second of all, shaming people for enjoying their hobbies is rich coming from Lego Queen. Also, you have no hobbies. Go scrapbook. What a loser. Sorry, hold on. There we go. There it is. What a loser. With the finger bangs and the dainty bush. Just... It's crazy. Excellent. Well, chat, you know what? Don't let Amberlynn make you feel shame for your... for your hobbies, because she's got none. Doohickey, thank you for the super chat, honey. Doohickey says, hit the like button. Chat, if you'd like to hit the like button, feel free. If not, totally understand.
Because that's not the question. My
She
question
thinks she's eating. She thinks she's reading. But she can't do that. We've seen the broken spines.
is, you say that you
The lack of.
want, the best for me. You want me to go on summer glue.
Oh, yeah, she did say she played Fortnite. Also, I'd rather take WoW over Fortnite, personally. But that might be my bias.
Is that what it is? You have to, like, Ponder that while you're playing your little World of Warcraft in your mom's basement. Don't answer that, because that's not the question. My question is, you say that you want, you know, the best for me. You want me to go on semaglutide and lose the weight. You say that you're just a reaction channel and you're reacting to just, you know, me as a person.
Personally, I don't care if she goes on the semaglutide and loses the weight. At this point in time, like, Smuglin can do whatever the fuck she wants. But she's going to sit here and lie and cry about how she's a victim and how everyone's fat phobic and will do nothing to help herself. Go do what you want. You're a joke. Joke, 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 joke.
And supposedly I'm just not a good person and all that. But what makes
You're not a good person. I don't think you're a good person. I don't know anyone in my life who is even similar to you. And I'm grateful because those people have redeeming qualities. You don't seem to have one of those. So that's just my opinion. Ambi thinks that we were all brainwashed by reaction channels, but I've been watching Ambi for what? Like over 5 years now? Bad person. Just bad person.
for me? You want me to go on semaglutide and lose the weight. You say that you're just a reaction channel and you're reacting to just, you know, me as a person, and supposedly I'm just not a good person and all that. But what makes you better?
It's not a competition, girl. I'm not a perfect person. But you don't have to be a better person to watch a dumpster fire on the internet and have thoughts and opinions about it. Like, qualifying whether or not a person is good or bad is generally based on their actions. And your actions on this platform have made me think you're not a great person. It was that easy.
1 minute or 2 minutes, you have a fat joke. A very mean fat joke. You are fat phobic and you're fat shaming and your audience eggs it on. What makes you any better than me? You are actively making fun
Again, girl, not a competition.
of someone's weight, size, and body for money, for monetization gain. But yet I'm the bad person. I know you're gonna have a rebuttal. I know you're gonna manipulate your audience. But either way, if you were just...
You're out here talking about chunks and dainty bushes for money on the internet. So we're all making choices.
Reacting, like, why is it okay to be fat phobic while doing so? Is that because that's all you have? Because I'm not as shitty as you really thought I was, and my life isn't as dramatic as you want it to be? So the only thing you have is, like, every other minute making fun of my body and my weight and my size and my issues? That's pretty fucking pathetic if you ask me.
Okay, but like your issues is a very broad spectrum of conversation. Your size, what you look like, legs, whatever, girl, I don't give a hoot. Don't care. Don't give a hoot and berry. Other people might say things. That's their choice to say things. I have my own things to say. Well, I was going to say this could have been a message, but I don't think she can message Jordy at the moment. Anyway.
And I think it's time you go outside and get a little bit of sun. You're looking a little pale. All right.
Girl, you're one to talk. You're looking grey over there. You might need some vitamin D. That's sun, right? I think that's sun. Annie, thank you for the super chat, honey. He says, I once cross-examined a witness in youth court who was making the same facial and head movements and using her tone, and the judge told her, this won't make you more believable. Oh, no. Oh, how awkward. Thank you for the super chat, Annie. I honestly think whoever helmed the phrase smuggling truly deserves a gold star. Because, like, just because you have an attitude around something you're saying does not mean what you're saying is right or holds more weight in conversation. Like, if anything, it often makes people less, what's the word? Sympathetic, I think. Like, and she's out here trying to read people who play video games and don't see a lot of sun. She's one to talk. Fortnite queen over here.
Guys, I enjoyed this one. I hope that you guys enjoyed. We have one more to go, and I'll see you in that video. Bye.
And that one's going to be extra juicy. All right, chat. Thanks very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. I hope you all had a fabulous time. Please make sure you take care of yourselves. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been lovely. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Don't be smug. Dainty bushes and chunks aside. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a fabulous day and or week if I don't see you. And speaking of seeing you, I'll see you all in the next video and or